Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Dynamic Speeds, and welcome to the final part, which is part 4 of the Shi No Numa Round gameplay. And these are the rounds that he will be finishing and making his way towards his death. But instead of talking about the gameplay, I'm gonna talk about a story that happened to me. And this is actually a story that was on my back for quite a while. It ruined a friendship and a relationship, and it was pretty sad. But I finally got the courage to make a commentary about it because I think it's a pretty attending story. So if you would please take a few minutes to listen to it. It started on a party, a school party. It was a Christmas party, and me and my friends and some girls, we were dancing at, like you have the inner circle of the dancing place, and it was crowded. Like you couldn't breathe, or you will faint, something like that. And then you had the bar, and then you had another bar, and then you had the entrance. So we were at the first bar, kind of between everything, and we were dancing, and I saw a girl in my in a corner talking with another girl, and she was kind of cute. So I winked my eye at her, and I turned around and I started dancing, and all of a sudden she was standing next to me. So we started dancing, and she was pretty cute. She looked good, and she grabbed my waist. So I was like, whoa, okay. I started panicking. I was like, what the fuck? And we were dancing. It was pretty slow music at that time, and we were dancing. So I grabbed her at her waist, and we were dancing, and everything went okay. Then I stared at her in her eyes, and she leaned in for the kiss. So I was like, all right, if she kissed me, I will kiss her back. So we started kissing for like a half a minute, and kissing for a half a minute without breathing is hard as fuck. Like when when I was done with kissing, and I was like I'm not saying it was bad, because it was good. She was a pretty good kisser, and I was like, oh right, I might be having a shot with this girl. So I bought her a drink. I don't know what it was. It was like a 7-Up or a Sprite or something. And we were standing at the entrance, right between the entrance and the second bar, and we were talking, and she said, she made kind of a ashamed comment like, you're a pretty good kisser. And I made a really cheesy joke, which was actually really bad, but she kind of started laughing about it. And I said, I practice a lot. And I was like, dude, what the fuck were you saying? And in my head I was smacking myself, but she started laughing. So I was like, all right, I got a score. And she said, we should hang out some couple more times. Here's my number, or the ping, because I'm BlackBerry stuff. And all right, you know what I mean. And I was like, oh my god, I actually got a shot with a girl I met like 2 minutes ago. So I was all happy. I got to my friends, I started dancing with some other people, some other girls, getting a backup plan in case this one didn't work out. Now, a few minutes later, one of my like a lower year friends came up to me, and he said literally these words: what the fuck were you doing? And I was like, I didn't know what he meant. So I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And he said, the girl you were kissing, why the fuck were you kissing her? I said, she's pretty cute. And then he said, that girl is the girlfriend of, and a name, I'm not naming his name, but the guy, or the boy, my friend named, was another friend of mine, and I did not knew they were in a relationship. So I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So I started asking him some questions, since when is this? And he said like a couple of months. Is this serious? Yes. And I was like, oh my god, what have I done? On the moment he said, she is his girlfriend, I was like, oh, I messed up in some weird shit. So I made my way towards her, and I said, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? So I wanted to know what the hell was going on. So I asked, are you in a relationship with ... And she said this with boldy eyes. She looked at me and she said, yes, is there a problem? So I said, well, yeah, you kissed me and you are in a relationship with him. And then she said, literally, well, what the fuck, literally this. So what? And that kind of pissed me off. She was a cute girl. If she wasn't in a relationship with him, you know, I might give it a shot. But I don't like girls with an attitude like that. So I was like, whoa, okay, hang on. I went to the boy that was luckily enough at the party, so I could talk to him, and I was fair. I wasn't like, all right, shh, keep it down. Nobody needs to know this. And I was straight up his face. I said, I'm really sorry that this happened. I did not know, but I kissed your girlfriend, and you would get the basic reaction of what the fuck were you doing, and screaming, a lot of yelling, and after I explained my story, he was still angry. He said, "Oh, you know what? It's okay. Just go do whatever the hell you were doing. I need to talk to her." So I felt guilty the whole night. I was dancing with the backup girls. Oh, that sounds so wrong. But I was dancing with my friends and some other girls, and I made the best I could from the evening. But I knew that the school day afterward, the day next, would be a pain in the ass because I would see both of them. So I was looking for the guy or the boy that was in a relationship with the girl, and I couldn't find him. So I was like, okay, what the hell? Next day, he wasn't there. So at the end of the week, I was like, all right, where is he? So I went to the girl and I spoke to her and I said, where is he? And she said this: he left school. So I was like, whoa, what? All right, hold the phone. He left school? She said yes. I said, because of what I did? And she said yes, and some other problems. His grades were dropping and stuff. But to her, he said mainly the reason what we did. So that's the thing I felt bad like the most. I felt bad. I did not know what to do. And I was talking to her. I said, what happened after I left? So she started explaining that they got in an argue, like it was just a kiss, and it wasn't meant, and she didn't want to actually hang out with me. She was just having a little fun, and then I got angry. Like I felt she was using me, and I wasn't saying that she that's a problem. She was cute, she was hot, she was a good kisser, and she is actually she uses men. Well, all right, that's her problem. So I said, you know what, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I leave it with this. And I try to make contact with the guy or the boy, and he actually did drop out school because of that, because he wasn't angry at me at all. He said, I forgive you, but I'm not using any bad words to her, but he was kind of swearing at her, using some words, and I would not say here to her, or maybe if he watches. But he said it wasn't my fault. He could deal with it. He said it was a shame it had to lead to this, but he also thanked me. I don't know why, but he thanked me to show him what she actually was. And the only thing I could say, isn't it cool how things work out like bad? Like I kissed a girl. He broke up with a girl he actually did not like. It was a girl, and they kissed, and there wasn't a spark or something. The only thing is the bad person in this whole story actually, yeah, well, I want to say got humiliated, but that's not the case. And at the end, everybody lived happy. I bet she got another boyfriend. I bet he got another girlfriend. I got another girlfriend. So everything went great. This is actually my story of, I think it went pretty well. If you like this story, if you think it was appealing, please leave a like and or favorite. if you want me to do more of these stories, because I assure you there are a lot of more stories, and maybe not about girls but about scary life events. Please tell me, send us an instant messaging, an email, whatever the hell it is you can do on the PlayStation thingamajig. Leave a channel reaction or video reaction. My name was Dynamic Speeds. Share us on Twitter and Facebook. Peace out.